Yeah, so looks like we're going to be welding these chuck jaws up to remachine them. Not what I wanted to be doing today, but that's what we're doing today because I need them. So we have our chuck jaws. As you can see, they are deformed, and actually the biggest issue is the front is deformed, so it's causing the when it grabs like the very small area of the square shoulder, it's basically deforming it exactly in this way. If that makes any sense. So the plan is to just TIG weld some material back onto the ends and then remachine the pockets. And then I'm also going to basically see this angles here. I'm going to cut them back a little bit more because the square spacer is too big to fall through the jaws when I unclamp the spindle and try to catch it in the parts catcher. So that is the going plan. I'm going to figure out which TIG filler rod to use, and yeah, then we'll weld it up. I haven't TIG welded in like over a year, so this should be a good time. Alright, here you can see me cleaning the filler wire and our blocks to be welded, the jaws to be welded with some acetone. Works really good. I hear it's really good for your liver, so wear gloves when you handle it, and don't be like me. And then after, I'm clamping it to some backing blocks, chill blocks they're called, and it's just aluminum, and so the aluminum is going to soak the heat out of the block. So what I end up doing is heating the 4130 jaws up with a torch. That way I don't have to use as much amperage on the welder to actually get a pool to beat up basically on the jaws. But yeah, the cool thing is this entire video and the hours I spent welding the jaws didn't really do anything because you can't heat treat welding rod. So, but we learned that in the next video. Spoiler alerts. Okay, so that was a good time. Should be cold now to the touch. These are good. Aluminum likes to stay hot for a long time, so just separate this guy. Okay, but this is still kind of warm. Oh, it is. It is warm, but not hot. Okay, cool. As I said, I haven't TIG welded in a while, so that's what I did. I blobbed ER70S6 filler wire, and the reason I went with that is because it was the highest tensile strength rod I had. I don't know what that means. I mean, it's strength relative to, I don't know, but ER70S2, so I'm talking about this stuff I use to fill the combine the parametal with. There's ER70S2 and there's ER70S6, and 72 had a tensile strength of 73,000 psi. Your guess is as good as mine. And then 6 had a tensile strength of 78,000 psi. So I said, oh, one's stronger than the other, so I'm going to pick the stronger one. What does that mean for us? Probably not much. It's probably actually not strong enough. However, I did post on Instagram about what I was doing, and a lot of people had really good suggestions about what I could do, and I wish I had seen them before I started welding, but you know, I gotta get a move on here. Someone suggested welding a high-speed drill bit to this, so that's a really good idea because you can then machine the drill bit, and you basically have a case-hardened surface, because we have a really small area, so I would only need like a quarter-inch drill bit. So that's a good idea. And then someone else suggested that you can harden 41, I want to say this is 4130, I don't have very good labeling, by just quenching it after heating it with a torch. So we're going to do that because that's the easiest thing to do. So what we're going to do is we're going to machine this, and then we're going to heat treat with a torch after. I'd use my oven, but it's broken, and that's why I haven't been producing very many knives, because I can't. And the lead time on an oven is 5 weeks, but that's a whole nother topic. So let's go over the mill and machine these back to a usable spec. Okay, we got it loaded up. This is jaw 3, so I'm going to go ahead and murder this thing. This is the plan. We're going to reface it because there's stuff sticking over the top. Going to adaptive that front part, contour that, project 3, it might kind of run off the side, that's fine. Chamfer the edges that are not where the pocket is. Oh, I should do that last. Adaptive these new pockets. Oh, you guys are off center. Adaptive these new pockets away and then contour them because, as I said, I need some room for this spacer to fall, so I'm hoping that's enough. And yeah, okay, let's do this. Hey, that came out pretty good. Focus, please. People need to see it. Alright, well, you get the idea. Alright, I'm going to do the 2 other ones, and then we'll install them. I mean, we'll heat treat them, then we'll install them. Don't breathe that. I'm gonna cut the video here. I think this is a good stopping point because it's like 10:30 and I'm not gonna install the jaws tonight, and then if I don't finish the video here, then I'll have to continue it tomorrow, and then I might not do that, might not feel like it, so I think this is the best way to end it. It's sad to see you go. Anyways, I will film tomorrow, but I would like to get this chunk of the video out, so I'm sure you understand the predicament I'm in. Anyways, so the propane torch takes a very long time to get things cherry red. Actually, it needs to be more on the orange side for 4130 heat treat. so it takes a really long time. So I obviously have it set up, just burning away right now. So I'm gonna finish these and then resume tomorrow. But hope you enjoyed, and if you like this science, much science, some high-level PhD science, definitely stick around for more. Thanks for watching.